So I wanna realize actually okay. My camera qualities. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, my camera. Shit. Shit. Okay. Oh my god, if my camera is my room will look very not deep. My room is not demure. Room is not my room is very not demure right now. Alright, okay. But anyways, so it's right now 11:46. I don't know, I can't sleep. I just go in the morning, but I can't sleep. So I streaming. So what's the best option? If you can't sleep, go live on YouTube. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I do. I went live. And the thing is that I went live because I'm reacting to these things. Yeah, it gets like that because I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been on this case for a minute. If you know, you know. I post about it. So I've been on a beat about it. So I've been on a beat about this case. Oh, YouTube chat. Oh, shit. Why is the island so cold? Yeah, the island is cold right now. Midnight time. But anyways, I need to come in. Wait, I need to do some not promos, but I need to do like a thing real quick before I start saying that I'm live. I need to go to my iPad. The iPad is dead. I need to get my mother phone. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to promote this stream. I I can't promote the stream. Hold on. I'm trying to promote this stream. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to like promote the stream real quick on like all my platforms. That's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to do like a quick. I ignore my background. I gotta clean my room real quick. I gotta do like a clean up. Alright, I promote this stream. Alright, let's get straight into it. I'm gonna say Alright, so wait, I ain't gonna wait. I'm literally not about to hesitate. And I'm gonna get straight into the point. While my life. I'm gonna react to this, play some games until I feel like I'm getting tired. And I'm gonna go fucking sleep. I read the text messages first. Hello?
Yes, Janet.
I called you by accident.
Wait a minute.
Sleeping.
She's sleeping?
Yeah, I had to pick up her phone and I called you by accident.
Okay, yeah.
My bad. Alright, so I read the text messages. I have this coincidence. This is the coincidence.
Salem Furniture Center across from Niski Shopping Center. Come sing along with me.
All right, so boom, let's jump right on into this gig. So I did a 5-hour live talking about Naziah Harris, and I went over the story, the testimony from the preliminary hearing, and I gave my opinions on certain things. Now, I know 5 hours is a long time, and I shaved down 30 minutes of the 5 hours, which 30 minutes ain't a lot, but it's something. So, in the meantime, if you guys are not familiar with this story, you can watch that video and watch it on a faster playback. So, on YouTube, you're able to change the playback speed that you watch something and speed the video up so you can get through the information a lot quicker. Watch that video if you have not already because it goes over a lot. Now, for the people who have seen that video,
I think I need to find like a breakdown version of this. I need to find a breakdown version. Oh, he have his trial.
Before we head to break, an update out of Michigan, where the judge in the Naziah Harris murder case has ruled there is probable cause for the defendant, Jarvis Butts, to head to trial.
We may never know what happened, but from what I heard today and over the last 4 or 5 days, it appears he intended to perform what he thought was a do-it-yourself abortion on Naziah and went south, and instead of seeking medical attention for her, he intentionally killed her and tried his best to cover it up.
Exactly.
As much as I want her.
Exactly. And this is what I was talking about. he wanted to. He did it with her, and he wanted to get abortion, and instead of doing like medical, he killed her and covered it up. And that's the bullshit that pissed me off. He killed her and covered it up.
To be alive today, there is at least probable cause to show and believe that she is dead and that she was murdered by Jarvis Butts.
Defendant Jarvis Butts was accused of killing his girlfriend's 13-year-old niece after prosecutors say he learned that she was pregnant with his child. And of course, we're going to continue to update you on any new developments coming out of that case.
You see, and that's what I was talking about, guys. This is what I was talking about. "13-year-old pregnant. I cover it up, bro." Hold on. I'm trying to find a update. The inappropriate messages. I saw
If you want
half
to
of
start
it.
selling print on demand and have never heard of Kittl, well, today's your lucky day. You just type in the niche you want to create a design
Thank you, Judge. Good morning. Could you please state your name for the record?
Shannon Harris,
And Ms. Harris, how old are you?
31.
And back on
You know,
January,
wait.
in January 2000.
Wait. Pause all this real quick. I want to say real quick, this is happening in Detroit. I ain't gonna lie, I was just in Detroit not too long. I was just in Detroit like June, July. I was in Detroit June, July-ish. This is really what happened in Detroit. Now I gotta go text my home peeps in Detroit now, because what the hell?
24. Where did you live?
With my mom. Resides with my mother.
With your mother? Okay, who's your mom?
And then Harris.
And without telling me the exact address, what street did you live on?
Then,
And do you have any children?
yes,
How many kids do you have?
5.
5 kids.
And do all your kids have the same dad?
Yes,
Who's their dad?
Jarvis Butts.
And do you see,
Do we see the issue now, guys? Chat, do we see the issue? We see the issue now. First of all, she have kids for this dude. Was 5. She have kids for him. He's a registered sex offender. He have other charges in the past for doing stuff. Sexually assaulted I think a teenager and shit. I feel like when they let him out of jail, I feel that's a red flag. And she still have him around Messiah. Wasn't that already a red flag?
Jarvis Butts in the courtroom today?
Yes,
And can you point to him and tell me the color of the clothing that he's wearing?
green, green.
Green. Your Honor, would the record reflect the witnesses identified the defendant in this case?
So reflective.
Thank you, Judge. And you said your mom's name is Annette. Do you have any sisters?
Yes, 2.
What are their names?
Kenyatta Harris and Marquita Harris.
Are they older, younger, or something else?
Other, Marquita is a twin. She's my twin, same age.
And Kenyatta is older?
Yes,
Do you have any nieces or nephews?
yes,
Do you know someone named Neziah Harris?
yes.
What's your relationship to her?
My relationship to her, she is my niece from her aunt.
And whose daughter is she?
My older sister is Kenyatta Harris.
And did you have any nicknames for Neziah?
Yes, we all called her Tutta.
And is that Tudda?
Yes,
And did Neziah ever know Jarvis through you?
yes.
And when did Neziah and Jarvis first meet?
When she was little, like age 2.
And can you kind of describe the relationship between Desire and Jarvis?
Should be just the uncle and the niece relationship, no more than that.
How often would Jarvis be around, like at your house with you?
He will call or say, can he come see the kids, or the kids will ask him to see their dad, and he will come.
I ain't gonna lie to you, right? I don't feel like watching this video. I can sit on here and watch it tell you. I ain't gonna lie to you, so. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need an update. Hold on. I need an update. Hold on. What's new? Hold on. I need an update. I feel like, why am I keep saying that her aunt is a cover up? What the hell is this spirit box? Bro, it's 12 a.m. It's 12 a.m. It's 12 and I'm over here looking at this shit. Hold on.
Give the court reporter your name right here, and then I'll swear you in.
Oh, this is Jarvis' daughter. I mean, Jarvis' fiance.
Raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Yes. Watch your step. And once you get situated, you can hold that whole microphone with the little white cap on it in your lap, or just lean into it. You just tug it off there.
May I proceed, Judge?
Yes.
Thank you. Could you state your name for the record, ma'am?
Tashiana Davis.
And Ms. Davis, I want to ask you about someone by the name of Jarvis Butts. Do you know that person?
Yes,
And how do you know Mr. Butts?
he was my fiance.
And do you see Mr. Butts in the courtroom today?
Yes,
Could you point to him and identify a piece of clothing that he's wearing?
she's right there with a green top on.
For the record, the witness has identified the defendant, Jarvis Butts, in this matter.
So reflective.
Thank you. And how long, you said he was your fiance.
Yes,
How long in total have you known Mr. Butts?
4 years,
And-
since 2019.
2019?
Mhm.
Is that a yes?
Yes,
And when did you become engaged?
2023.
And can you tell us a little bit about the nature of that relationship? Do you have any children with him? Things
No.
like that?
No children.
Okay. And would Mr. Butts sometimes stay over at your house?
Yes.
How often would that happen?
Pretty often, but we didn't live together.
Okay. I want to take your attention back to January of 2024 and February of 2024. Did there come a time when Jarvis Butts asked you to drive him to court?
Yes,
And when was that?
February 7th.
Of 24?
Yes,
And was there a time before that that you had to drive him to court?
yes.
And when was that?
January, I think it was the 9th.
Okay.
It was in January.
So you've at least driven him to court twice?
Yes.
And let's talk about the January 9th date that you drove him. What was the reason he wasn't driving himself? Why were you driving him?
Because he thought he was gonna have to turn himself in then for another case, and then they rescheduled it.
Okay, so on the 9th, he was supposed to turn himself in, but didn't actually end up doing that?
Correct.
Okay. And then on the 7th, did he ask you to drive him to court again?
Yes.
And what was the reason that you drove him to court on the 7th?
because he was supposed to turn himself in.
And did he end up turning himself in on the 7th?
Yes.
Okay. When you were driving him on the 7th of February 2024, first, what kind of car do you drive?
2005 Suburban.
And what color is it?
Tan.
And when you were driving him to court, who else was with you, if anyone?
Nobody.
Just you and Mr. Butts?
Yes.
And when you were driving to court, did you ask him about his cell phone?
Yes.
What did you ask him?
I said, where's your phone?
And what was his response when you asked him that question?
He left it at home.
Interesting.
And did
Interesting, because the thing is that he did that so he don't get tracked by the police. Police would track his phone. He did that so the police don't track his phone for the crimes. He did that. That was smart. That wasn't smart. But they say her auntie help him with the crime. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'll close this again. Alright, so, yeah. What the fuck am I hearing? Am I hearing things? Damn, nigga, am I gonna fucking die?
Ms. Davis, I just have a couple more questions for you. Ms. Quick asked you about Mr. Butts being secretive with his phone. Can you tell me about a time that you had a conversation with him about him being secretive?
Because he was talking to Nazaya about her case. She was DMing her all kind of freaky shit. I won't show y'all it, but like it's too. I don't want to go through it again. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want. Anyways, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on from this topic, but it's very interesting. It's very much giving. Let me see. Did they out the fire in LA?
But are in those evacuation zones.
Yeah, no, that's you're so spot on. I'm glad you asked that question. And coincidentally, again, my brother and his family live up in Altadena, and he was one of those people. You know, my sister-in-law, my niece and nephew, they evacuated, and he's a stubborn guy and said, "I'm not leaving," until it got really scary. And by the time his house filled up, it was chaos. If you've ever been in one of these firestorms, it can be a very frightening experience. He jumped in the car and went. And as he recalls, he was blindly driving through the street, running over trees, wires were falling. He is lucky to have gotten away. And we see this so often that it doesn't look so bad when the fire is, at a distance. It doesn't look like it's.
Now we're currently on the 101 North exiting towards West Hills. And unfortunately, another fire has just started. So to my left, right there, that's the Palisades fire, I believe. And there's now more smoke coming here. We're around, I think, 10 minutes, 3 miles out. And it started from 5 acres to 50 acres with a potential of 1,000 acres in the next 20 to 30 minutes. We got news choppers in the air. I mean, there's just smoke everywhere to my left, to my right here. So stay tuned. Let's see what happens. What the hell? They're headed towards each other. One guy's going that way. One guy's going this way. Oh. It's shut down over there.
Hold on.
The National Guard doing an amazing water drop right there, trying to cool those. And this is really an amazing sight to see, because that's going to be Orange County fire right there. They are coming in one after.
Wow, what the hell?